So I'm just at the beehive. I put a beehive here last week, and I got a bit of honeycomb from, another beekeeper because that apparently attracts them. And I've been coming up here every day. And what was happening was there was always one or two little bees coming in, robbing the honey from the honeycomb I put in, and fecking off back to their own beehive. But I just came up now to shoot a bit of B-roll, for my new YouTube venture. And holy shit, there's a load of bees here. I think they're swarming because there's so many of them. I don't think they'd be all here. I'm not sure. I don't really know a huge amount about beekeeping yet. I'm learning. This is the first beehive, and it's magic. I cannot believe I was just shooting a little bit of footage for a video I'm making, and lo and behold, man, they're here. I don't know how. I'm probably not going to go very close because it could be a little bit dangerous, so. And my channel is kind of about AI, but I'm trying to marry AI, I'm trying to merge the natural world with the technological world. Because I'm living in both worlds right now. I'm working with AI a lot, and I'm also out in nature, and I'm trying to see how can we use the artificial to return to harmony with the natural. And my personal goal is to streamline a lot of my work. So I get to spend more time out with bees and messing with beehives and building teepees and, just being out in nature, in the garden, trying to get a bit more natural because I think that's what, I'm craving. Because, trying to balance, spending 8 hours a day looking at a screen, you need some balance with the natural world, let me tell you, just for the nervous system alone. So, yeah. So one of the reasons I want to get bees is because what I've learned so far from a course I did at a nearby organic college is that bees are fucking amazing. They're absolutely incredible. The intelligence of a bee colony, how they operate, how they collect honey, how they mate, how they, swarm, which means, one lump of bees fecks off and finds another home for itself with a queen. How they take care of the queen, the workers, the drones, just the whole operation. I think we can learn so much as human beings to create new systems that are more harmonious with the natural world and each other, and put humanity first. And they're just efficient. So a lot of my research and interests are around systems thinking, and I was reading and watching videos about bees and learning about bees because I just think they're fucking amazing. And they've been around a lot longer than we have. And I think we have a lot to learn from them, and we can copy them in a lot of ways. And we can copy lots of other aspects of nature, obviously, but bees are just like mind-blowingly awesome in how effective they are at collecting honey. And, humanity, if we could, copy them in any way, I think we could make a really awesome world. Fucking bees, man. I think they're attacking me. I think they're attacking me. Maybe I'm too close. I don't know. It's really hot now, so I feel like I'm like Steve Irwin. I'm sneaking up on bees. Whoa, crikey. Look at those bees. Wow. That is a really awesome surprise. I am fucking so happy with that. I hope those bees are staying. I hope they're my bees. And then we're going to be in business. Business? Yeah, we're going to be starting to make some honey, Awesome. Nature, man. This is what we have to get back to. It's magic. If we're getting psyched up about AI and getting all, hot and bothered and excited over the latest breakthroughs in AI, they're nothing compared to what's happening in nature, in the natural world. Honestly, it amazes me. I'm kind of getting amazed from all angles lately. nature and AI. I'll be honest, it's a little bit of. I'm not going to put one above the other. Obviously, nature, obviously, the natural world is the clear winner. But look, we've got tools at our disposal to operate in the man-made world, the artificial world that we've created. So let's tweak that artificial world and make it work better with the actual world we live in. That's what we want to do. Come on, and let's use those tools. We need the conscious people. We need the conscious community, the nature lovers, the shamans, the healers, the guides, the pagans. I fancy myself a pagan now. I thought when I was younger growing up that pagan was a dirty word. And now I'm thinking like, oh shit, those pagans were connected to nature, man. They knew what they were talking about. And I think that culture existed here in Ireland, before Christianity came and, stuff happened. Who knows what happened. But, we need to reconnect with the land, and reconnecting with the land and our language and our culture and our heritage. Our heritage is not just Christianity. It goes way, way back before that, And there's a lot of rich wisdom there to be discovered. And it's going to be a magical time as we are beginning to rediscover that. So, let's get with it. Let's weave the worlds we have, the various aspects of what we call reality here, of which there are a lot of aspects. Let's weave them together into something beautiful, So that's it. Don't knock any aspect of what we have. Let's use what we have to create what we need. And we're going to need each other more than ever in these times. That I feel is for sure. So we gotta restore community, and we gotta need each other again. Half of the issues, half of this loneliness epidemic and the mental health epidemic stemming from that loneliness epidemic is that we don't need each other anymore. We don't need each other. We've engineered ourselves, or it has been engineered that we don't need each other. And we all know we do need each other. And before, we might have needed each other for bartering with, eggs and fruit and veg and meat and whatever. And we're going to need each other for that again, I'm sure. But now we need each other more than ever, just for that human touch, to remember our humanity, to know that we're all the same. We're all part of the one human family, and that human family is part of this one planet that we're all on. We better look after that. We better use the technologies and tools and all the resources we have, which are in abundance in the natural world. We don't even need all that artificial stuff. It's like Mother Earth is providing everything we need. Bees just pop into your beehive without even being invited. Mother Earth is just, if you listen to her, listen to nature, it exists to look after us because we are a part of it, her. So let's get with the program, folks. And if you're interested in using AI to supercharge your mission, your soul's mission, sign up to my community on SoulLink, platform I created with AI for conscious communities. Join the waitlist in any case. And what else do I got for you? I might have some honey for you soon. I might have some honey for you very soon. And coaching, Me3, personal AI assistant. You own yourself. You host it yourself at yourdomain.com. It's free. Couple of clicks. Set it up. If you need help setting it up, I'll help you set it up. Go to my website, kieranbutler.com. Okay, it's been a blast. I've had a fantastic day.